Hey, this is a review of the Colgate Optic White Renewal toothpaste. The most important question you probably have is, does it actually whiten your teeth? Short answer is yes, it can whiten your teeth by two different ways actually. The first is by physically removing the stains from the surface of the enamel, and the second way is by chemically bleaching stains off of the enamel. So how it physically removes stains is by using abrasives in the toothpaste. We often call them whitening abrasive. So you look on the ingredients, it contains silica. So the silica gives the paste a gritty texture, which when you kind of scrub the enamel or when you brush with it, it just kind of scrubs the stains out of the teeth. So this action is very similar to how if you have a dirty dinner plate and you have a sponge and you kind of just scrape it off, right? So that is the type of whitening we're talking about when we are using toothpaste whitening abrasives. The second way this toothpaste whitens your teeth is by using hydrogen peroxide in here. Here you can see it has 3%. So this type of whitening is more of what you think of when you go to the dentist, right? And when you get the bleaching gel on your teeth, right? And then it just kind of bleaches the stains out. So here you have one. You see how it has 16% carbamide peroxide. So the only way to kind of bleach stains out of your teeth is by using peroxide. So this toothpaste whitens by two ways. Number one, by using whitening abrasives, which physically scrub stains out of your teeth, and number two, using peroxides, which bleach stains out of your teeth. I mean, if you wanted to know if this works or not, right, just take some toothpaste, rub it on your gums, leave it there for 2 minutes, and then watch the gums turn white. So that's how you can tell this toothpaste can actually work, right? So that kind of brings me to the second part is like, how does it compare to other whitening toothpastes, right? So what makes this toothpaste different is the fact that it contains peroxide, which allows it to chemically bleach stains off of your teeth, right? The inclusion of peroxide makes it more effective than regular whitening toothpastes, which often don't have any peroxide, and they only whiten using whitening abrasives. So prime example would be, if you see a toothpaste like this Sensodyne toothpaste where it says gentle whitening, there's no peroxide in here. It only whitens using the abrasives. And the same thing for this charcoal toothpaste here, the Hello Epic Whitening charcoal toothpaste, right? Using charcoal. So the charcoal whitens with whitening abrasive. Is basically an abrasive in itself. So that's how it whitens your teeth. So these two toothpastes, they do not bleach your teeth. All right. So when most people think of teeth whitening, they're thinking of teeth bleaching. Okay. With that being said, this is not the most effective teeth whitening toothpaste on the market. The winner for that actually goes to the Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste, which contains 5% peroxide. So the formulation for both of these are actually exactly identical. The only difference is that it has a 2% higher concentration in peroxide. And of course, the higher the percentage, the more effective it is, right? Just like how this gel here has 16%. So the gel is obviously much more effective than both of these toothpastes. But this is still a pretty good over-the-counter product that you can use. Right. I mean, overall, what do I think of this toothpaste? I mean, I think it is a great whitening toothpaste since it contains peroxide, which can bleach your teeth. If you've ever been wondering why most whitening toothpastes, aka these, that why they never ever really whiten your teeth, is because they only contain abrasives and do not contain any bleaching material in there. All right. Last but not least, I just want to go over two other things. The first is that this is technically what they consider enamel safe. I know there's a label on there somewhere. All right, but it's enamel safe because it contains fluoride, which is anti-cavity but also because it can help remineralize the enamel. When you excessively whiten your enamel, the enamel actually starts to demineralize, where it loses minerals. But the fluoride could remineralize or reverse the damage by drawing the calcium and phosphate back into the teeth. So it kind of prevents whitening damage, sort of say. The second thing is that this toothpaste is actually highly antibacterial. The reason is because it contains hydrogen peroxide. In case you forgot, hydrogen peroxide is a very potent mouthwash. People use it to rinse with it to kill bacteria in their mouth. When you're brushing with this, you're actually killing bacteria. So I would say that this toothpaste is more effective at killing bacteria in the mouth than like regular toothpastes, like the Sensodyne or even the Hello toothpaste. Just because the peroxide is so potent at killing bacteria. So yeah, so overall I do like this toothpaste. Although this is actually not my favorite optic white toothpaste. My favorite is actually the advanced, which it comes in at 2%. But but that's for a whole separate other reasons though. And yeah, that's the end of this toothpaste review.